everybody, welcome back to the Lazy Gamers and another episode of Prison Architect. And today we're still working on this minimum security. You can see here where what we've done is I went in with the designer and kind of leveled this out so that I know where to put the cells at. So I got this going. We still got to get this done and get these cells up here done. And they are working down here. Well, let's look at something. Okay. Let's look at this right there. Oh, what in the heck? So somehow we got the foundation off. Can you see this? We got it off just a little bit. Huh. From here to here. I'm gonna go ahead and even that out, and I know it's off one from that there, but I'd rather have it off one there than inside. Huh. Interesting. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and smack this all out and get this all done. And so what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to find you some music. And after I find you some music, I'm going to go ahead and bang these areas out real quick, and you can listen to whatever I find and get that done. We'll do it in high speed so you can see it quick. Okay, so here we go. Let's get cracking. Alright guys, ah, had cat cough. But there it is, we got them all laid out. I'm going to take this planning. So we got all these lines in here. Let's get these all out of here. That way we're not seeing all that, and all we see is the progress. Had to fix a couple things in there, but that wasn't that big of a deal. We just had to go in and fix a few hiccups that we had, some off alignments and things like that. So I hope that quick rendition of running that up didn't hurt your feelings too much. We get that going, and let's see here. This might be kind of a short episode because they're doing this, so we need to get. We are going to end up running. Yeah, we're going to run the solitary cells up here, and here. Was the plan anyway. Have a little bit wider hallway, but I don't think that's going to be a huge issue. Just need to come down and like grab. Oh well, get into here and then grab what I'm looking for. How many can I get? Get a few there. That's what I want, is a few cells. Come up here. Smack them in place. I can either do double, which I think I'm going to do the double wall there. I think, because that'll just line it up good right there. If I do the double wall, it'll just line up nicely. How many can I get in here? Oh. Look how perfect that is. That just sits right on the back cell. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do the double wall there just for aesthetic purposes, nothing else. Yep, I have to remember I'm doing a double wall. So we'll get these in. Everything's right. That's just a perfect number. Well, I did a double. I could have got probably another cell in there. Maybe, maybe not. Kind of got off one there, but we can fix that. No, we can't get a double in there. Okay. That's alright. I'm not too worried about it. I will fix that one in a second. Doesn't really matter where that double wall is, but I'm going to need to fix that real quick. Or I'll just put a double wall there. I'll just make it work. To line it up, there's no reason in going and doing a whole bunch of work just to... And I'm just trying to keep my rows in place, guys. That is all that I'm doing there. So this should give us plenty of solitary units. Absolutely plenty of solitary units. Hey, it didn't click. Click, click, bang. There we go. Come on. There we go. Oh, dang. Yeah. Silly yanger. So we'll just come in and go materials. The concrete wall. Only for aesthetics. Just to keep this hallway level. And that's all we did that for. So then we'll turn around and... Well, that's why that made up, because we did a double wall there. That's why that seemed to line up. So let's come down and we're going to clone out a bottom side. So, get into quick build. Clone. And clone out. Okay, like that. And a few more. Probably shouldn't have done a few more, but it'll be alright. Hallway won't be too bad. Hello. There we go. It's going to be a double wall in the back, which is fine. And this one I don't have to worry about walls or aesthetics. I didn't mean to do that. But there's a double wall there now. What I meant by that is I didn't have to I don't have to worry about a hallway here. So now we'll have to figure out. We'll have to put water in for these. So that is something to consider, but that won't be that bad. It's just water lines, and I can pull that straight from the main. Water running down this hallway, so that won't be an issue. I think we'll have this laid out here by the end of this episode. It'll all be completely done. At least the layout. Now we got a lot of plumbing and all that fun stuff to do. We'll begin that in the next episode. Well, no, we're not going to have it all done in this episode. We still got canteens and the yard to design, don't we? And we're going to be rolling up on a few minutes here, so we'll probably cut this one and see where we get to here. Everything looks right. It should go. Yep. Perfect. There we go. So that'll give us a few cells. And right now it says we got 1,208 cells and we're 6.6 million in debt. Isn't that awesome? So we are way in debt. And they are really cranking out. And we haven't even started the electrical part. So there's kind of an overview. And now we need to figure out. We need to start running up the canteens. That's going to be the next step in this whole process is the canteens. So we're going to go, let's zoom in and let's take a look at canteens and how we're going to do it. So let's get out of there and let's kind of think this through for a second. We're going to have canteens, and we're having them coming in from 3 here to here. If we just section them off like that. I am curious to how many of everything we can get in. We come into objects, and we are going to need click, 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 click. We're going to need that. We're going to need tables and benches in here. So we're going to have to get as many tables and benches in this as possible. Good way to do it. The door's going to be right there in the way, of course. Of course, you know. Of course. And so we're going to come up here. Come on. Up there. We'll go one up more. There we go. Come straight across. We'll get several in there. But well, we'll get one more in. No, we won't. It's gonna suck. So we need serving tables now. Oh, benches. Let's do the benches. I would think, you know, if I rotate them, they look the same either way I go. So put benches on either side. That worked out pretty well, just to hold the mouse down and click it basically in all available areas. Come on, there you go. It doesn't want to work with me for some reason today. Come on. There we go. Now we got a serving table in here. Will we fit two? We will not fit two. And we can't even rotate and fit one in here. We will get two in, but it's going to be a little bit awkward there. Because we need a little bit more room. Now we could. I mean, it'd work this way. That just seems to be a... So I guess that'll work. Hopefully they can get to them. Just don't like the way that's designed out. I think what I'm going to do is this. Back this up. And do this right here. Just so I can get that up here, make it look a little bit more aesthetic pleasing to me. So let's go ahead and tell them, let's do this stuff right now. So they should be cranking that out, hopefully pretty quick, just so I can take a look at that and see if that's what I want. We don't want that. What we're going to want is it up here. So we're going to let them finish that up, and then that'll let me know what I want to do there. Whether I want to continue that or not. Hopefully they will. So everything's going to be in place. It's just a matter of time to getting that done. And from there, we'll come down. Let's do this other side. I think it's going to pretty much be the same darn way. I mean... If we come in here with the serving table, I don't think that's much wider. And it's not. So the solution here to this one, actually, is for some reason I kind of had an idea what I was doing here. Come all the way up. Come on, here we go. I don't have to go all the way up, but I will for again. There we go. So we'll let them finish that one up. So we got some little hiccups that we have to resolve. We're going to zip through here. We're going to let them get that done and that done. They get that finished up. And then they're going to be mirror images of each other to make that work. Like I said, they'll be... And then we'll have a doorway out here to the yard once we get all that working. So for now, we're going to call that, and we're going to let these guys build this out so we can then double check that, make sure that's what we want, and move forward from there. So we are really in a spot to wait. We'll let this run, and once they get all that done, and they'll work on a lot of this. So once they get all this done, then we will come back and we will finish designing this out. So I hope you guys liked the video. And if you do, please smash that like button, hit that subscribe button so you get all the future updates on this prison. It's going to be huge, and all our other games that we do. And remember, the day's what you make it, so let's make it a good one.